Alright, Rabid Civilian here. I'm just going to do a little review. My 2017 Harley Softail Slim S. As you can see, I've got 2,765 miles on it. And today I rode 131 miles. Okay. So, things I like. Pretty much everything. Except for a few. All the options it comes with, excellent. ABS, cruise control, everything's blacked out on it, which is worth the price difference between this and the standard model anyway. Looked up at actually pricing this out, and it was quite a bit more than what the difference in price was. Plus you had the 110 motor in there, so motor pulls strong. Runs a little bit lean, but I'm going to fix that with a tuner. I was prohibited from buying anything before Christmas for my bike, so I better have a pretty damn good Christmas. Because it's basically stock with, I just got some smoke turn single lenses and bulbs, and then that handlebar bag. Love the floorboards. I took the heel shifter off because it just gives me more room, and I don't stomp shift anyway. So let's see, cruise control is excellent. Never thought I would use that on a motorcycle, but pretty much use it all the time. ABS is excellent. Brake system's good. Like I said, that the 110 motor far superior to the 103, and especially with the new Milwaukee 8s coming out now. Pulls around. This pulls pretty good. Actually, you know, I'm running with a lot of street glides and road glides, and you know, it pulls on them. Obviously, it's a lighter bike too, so that helps. I'm just for reference here. I'm 5'6", about 155 pounds, so I don't sag the bike too much. It's pretty much made for somebody like me, built like me. Haven't really had any issues with scraping the pegs. I live in Southwest Florida, not a whole lot of twisty roads, but there are some good roads to ride on. Now, my buddy rode this bike, and you know, if you're a lot bigger like him, you know, 200 plus pounds, over 6 foot tall, you're gonna have some rubbing issues, I'm sure. Things I dislike about it: headlight, dreadful. I mean, it's literally the worst headlight ever. And it's an embarrassment that they would even put this on the bike. You can't see anything. I mean, you can't see anything when you're riding at night at all. I cruise with my brights on and nobody even notices. It's terrible. And the seat. The seat is also atrocious. It doesn't have a bad look to it. Looks pretty good. Goes with the flow of the bike, but yeah, it's not good. It's super uncomfortable. Put a lot of miles on it, you know, in a given day. A lot of my riding goes across the state of Florida, South Florida, so it gets very uncomfortable. Your back will start hurting. Pretty much everything else. I mean, the handlebars I really don't like that much. When I first rode the bike, actually, before I rode a stock formation Slim, I actually rode a Slim S with a 117 kit in it with ape hangers and you know, full stage 1, everything, and it was excellent. Loved it. These handlebars took me a minute to get used to. I really don't like them. Like I said, I have gotten used to them, so it's not the end of the world. And but I will be changing those out to something a little with a higher rise. The bike handles great, super flickable, and for a big V-twin Harley, I didn't really expect it to handle as good as it does, but it's great. And a lot of it is attributed to the big front end, skinny back end, so it's just really nimble. The air cleaner, I actually really like on it. I like the look of it. I'm probably going to end up getting a monster sucker or something, but that'll be later on. I'm just going to do a K&N replacement filter in this because it's already a stage 1 air cleaner. Like I said, everything's blacked out. Love the wheels. I could go for a little bit taller wheel on the bike, on the front end especially. But other than that, it's good. The grips, standard Harley grips, terrible. but that's something I'm going to be replaced anyway. I was also told I can't get those, so have to wait till after Christmas. The sound difference between a stock 103 and a 110 is pretty substantial, so while I can't wait to throw an exhaust on this, you know, it does makes it bearable. What else do we got here? I mean, the drivability of it, it's got good torque, you know, it makes good power. You can pretty much lug it around in any gear that you want and still be able to crack the throttle and get up to speed. The hydraulic clutch, something that some people do not like, I really like. So back in, you know, dirt biking days, I actually didn't like it. I would prefer a cable-driven clutch, but basically you only barely have to engage these. When I'm riding, I'm using 2 fingers on this, and I go until my knuckles, and you know, that's basically it. And it, you know, it shifts perfect. I never miss a shift. But if you know how to operate a hydraulic clutch, it's far superior in my opinion. Fly-by-wire, haven't had any issues with it. I like it. It's got good throttle response. But that's pretty much it. It's my review. 2 thumbs up. Just a few things that you're gonna change anyway. So your seats, your headlight for sure. The headlight's the worst part of the bike, and handlebars, grips, that kind of thing. But overall performance of the bike is fantastic. So I'm glad I picked it. I've ridden several Harleys, street glides, Softails, you know, fat boys, springers, sportsters, and this has been my favorite one so far. Even over a new breakout. That was my other bike that I was gonna get, and glad I chose this one. So until the next video, after Christmas, there's going to be some modifications to it. I'll post videos and updates as we go.